Oh, we get a 6. Oh, that could have gone very bad, but the climber doing a great job. And look at all these bonus opportunities. Hello, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Today, we're going to be checking out Magnytour, which released on July 14th, 2023. I believe it's based off a board game. I tried the demo out during the Next Fest, I believe it was, and it was a lot of fun. I really like it. I think it's going to be a good stream game, so let's jump in. All right, so this is a solo offline, but you can add AI, which is cool. You can change their the team names, the colors. You can name all the riders. If you want a quick game, you don't want to add too many teams, which I think, how many teams can we add? Oh my goodness, it keeps going. So we can have up to 6 teams. I'm just gonna have 3 total. Bearder, orange peels, and salty pretzels. I just, added random names for everybody. And of course, our channel bots, which if you're part of our streams, you'll know what we're talking about. They have a few preset races they can do, which I'm pretty sure are just stages on the tours, or you could do full-on tours. We're just gonna do a simple race here, and as you can see, they have different colors in different sections. We'll try to remember the tutorial and know what we're doing here. I did do a tutorial during the demo, so I figured I'd skip it this time and just do a first look into the official game. But basically, you roll a die, which again, I said it was based off a table game, and you move your riders along in that regard. So we rolled a 1. That's not good. I guess I'm gonna throw a climber out there. So the other teams have rolled. If you look at the top, you'll see color-coded numbers and so on. This just means there's bonuses for those types of riders. So we have the climbers, the sprinters, and the rollers. Basically, during the hill climb, if you roll a 3 or a 4, you might get a bonus and add extra movements to your rider if they roll it during that. So there are choices. Eventually, you'll see, hopefully, as we roll along this race. This first section is going to be very good for the sprinters, though. We're going to roll our dice again. Unfortunately, it's a 1 again. Oh my goodness. Let's get the roller out there. And then hopefully we can get our sprinter out a little further along. Why are we just rolling 1s? Oh my goodness. Our whole team is not doing very well. Not doing very well at all. If you want to take a quick look at the rules, there is a whole book in here. I promise you, once you get the hang of it through the tutorial, I think the tutorial actually does a pretty good job. It doesn't look as ridiculous as this is. I mean, it goes on for a little while, and I'm sure I'm just going to keep learning and learning as it goes. So if you see, the salty pretzels have 2 riders who actually had technical problems, and that's because they rolled 1s. So outside of the first, when you get out onto the actual, it's not a track, but the race, it doesn't happen then. But say we were to roll 1s again, they will have a technical problem, and you do not want that to happen because you're going to fall out of the peloton, which is basically the group of riders. So we can wait. We're not going to do that. Let's roll the dice. We got a 3. That's great. I am going to not use that 3. I'm going to hope that the sprinter will get that eventually. Let's get the roller out there. We'll get them right up behind that other roller. There's drafting and so on, which is nice. So for example, because we had somebody go out 3 and they were on the same slot as us, we can say draft, and then they'll just follow that person in the draft, which is maybe a nice way to do it. But I'm trying to get this bonus. So you see this first portion, a green and the 4. That means our sprinter would get more places if we roll a 4. We got a 4, so let's choose a sprinter, and we will attack. That's the bonus you get. And look how many extra spaces we get by getting that attack bonus. So that's what you're looking for. You got to get your riders in position for when their bonuses are coming up to really take advantage, kind of a thing. And the reason I had a choice there is because they were all on the same slot, or whatever it's called in this game. I don't know what they might call it. I wouldn't have that choice if they weren't on the same position. So I think I'm just gonna, now let's roll the die. I think that's fine. All right, cool. We got 3. That's fine. I did not want to get a technical problem that early, so that was a little bit of a risk. I think draft maybe would have been good, but we're all right. Now you notice they all have different numbers now above their heads, and that is what peloton that they're in. So there's a little bit of a disconnect here. That means this peloton ends and a new one begins. So we don't get advantage of a draft or so on, I think it is. Forgive me, I don't know this game perfectly yet. I'm still learning. All I've done is tutorial. So our first one to go, we don't choose the order. It's just from first on back. Our first one to go is our sprinter. Let's roll the die. And we get a 4. Perfect. I hope we get that for when our roller rolls, because rollers, the blue bikes, when they roll, because they'll get a bonus attack. So we actually take over the lead of the race, which is nice to see. Because they had a technical breakdown, these guys are continuing, but I think if they get 3 or something in a race, they're done and out. We're going to roll again, or we could draft. I'm going to try to roll. We get a 6. Ooh. Let's send the climber. We're gonna send a 6. And then we can actually draft all the way up, or do we want to roll? That's pretty risky. Let's draft. Let's draft. I mean, if I wanted to play a little risky, I probably could have tried to roll for that bonus, but he would have been stuck in no man's land. So now we've reattached the first peloton, so you can see everybody has a 1 above their heads. So it is our turn to roll. We need a 3 or 4 when we're rolling with the hill climbers here. We're making our ascent. Actually, can I lock this down? Yeah, let's lock this down. Sweet. I like the art style. It's nice and simple. I think certain things, maybe they could have made it a little bit more like the crowd getting into it and stuff like that, but I really like the art style. It's nice and consistent. I think it fits the bill pretty good. Can we roll a 3 or 4? We have a pretty good chance of things happening. If we roll a 1, I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty good... I don't think I'm going to risk it this early on. I'm fine. We got some more chances for the hill climbers. It's a hill climber stage. So let's just get them back up with the peloton. I don't think now's the time to risk this. I don't know what this +1, +2, +4, whatever means over here, but we go first once again. Things get a little tight here, by the way. I forget what this means. I think... No! Oh, I accidentally clicked it! Gosh darn it, we could have gotten past the cobblestones. Oh, that's a mistake on my part. Oh, they had a breakdown. They had another breakdown. Oh, boy. Is there any bonus? No bonuses here. So let's just draft with them and draft with them. That's fine with me. Ooh, the orange pills and salty pretzels are going at it. And you can zoom out like this. I'm using the keyboard to go left and right. I'm using the mouse to zoom in. It's kind of nice. I don't know if I can zoom any farther if I let this go in. No. But look at those nice... the balloons back there. It's pretty cool. I think I like having this down so I don't have to keep rolling up because I always forget. So we can draft, which I think I'm going to do because that's a lot of spaces. They must have... I don't know. No, they didn't get a bonus, but... Ooh, do we want to roll? Let's just draft. I'm going to roll. I got a 4. Okay. Well, we got better than we would have if we drafted, I think. I think we would have fit in right behind them. I decided to roll and risk it to see if we can get that bonus with the 5, but is what it is. It's okay. I don't think I'm going to get many more places than I was, so I'm going to just draft my sprinter up to the salty pretzels. Orange Peel has a lot of athletes up front. Do we want to just draft? I guess we could try to roll, but again, I don't know how much of an advantage I'm going to get. So we're getting pretty single file in the front peloton right now. Salty Pretzel's playing some catch-up after some technical difficulties early on. And I don't think we've lost anybody just yet. No. I'm just going to keep following the leader here. I don't want to lose them by accident. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So the bonus would be a 4 for the roller. We're currently working with the climber right now. So let's just draft that up. I don't think I'm going to get any further than that anyway if I roll higher. The field's getting so spread out, but I'm so afraid to take a risk. I think later on here we're gonna start risking it. Yeah, the climbers, the field's getting so spread out. The climbers, this is our time to shine. We need to roll a 3 or 4. No more drafting for the climbers. I think we can roll a dice and try to get our sprinter out too. Same difference if we drafted. So there's little decisions like that, which I think are pretty fun. And this is against the AI. I think where this is really going to shine is on multiplayer. Like if you have other people around and just being able to chill and talk and play this game, I think it'll be a pretty fun experience if you have enough people interested. So, all right, this is our time to shine. We can roll a 3 or a 4 to get a bonus. Let's go. All right, we got an attack. I love it. We're going to jump right up to the front of this race. All right, so now we can either draft with our roller or try to roll a die. And basically, this is a roll of 4. I think I'm okay with that right now. Let's just keep them in the peloton. We got a pretty good formation here for our team as we try to close out this first race. And this is just with 3 teams, so you can imagine if we had all 6 teams out there that this would be getting pretty busy. I did play... I started a game just to see what the tour would look like. I didn't get through the first race. I just wanted to see what it would look like with all the teams out there after I did the tutorial, and it looked pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. We roll a 3. I believe we're gonna... No, they got a really long roll. Salty Pretzel moving out front. It's our turn to shine. Do we want to just draft? Oh, look at all that ground we're gonna make up the draft. Let's go. I mean, we can get a bonus if we roll a 3 right now, but look at this. I mean, this is our last chance to get a bonus, but I feel like we might as well draft and just stay with the Peloton here. I feel like the sound effects and so on probably could be, you know, livened up a little bit, but overall it doesn't bother me too much. Especially because I envision this being a really good streaming game. And I'm kind of excited to do it on the channel if y'all kind of enjoy this as well, because I think this is a good way to interact with people and still play an exciting game. We could do a tour, for example, where there's a little bit more higher stakes if people get hurt or whatever. We roll a 3. Which one is this? Oh, we just missed a bonus. We couldn't draft with them, huh? They must have been outside. Oh, no, they're attacking or something. I forget what this is. This is like a special thing. I forget what that is. All right, it's our climber's turn. There's no bonus, really. I think we can try to roll a die. Oh, we get a 6. Oh, that could have gone very bad, but the climber doing a great job. And look at all these bonus opportunities. All right, the orange peel's got a climber up there as well. Do we want to just draft with this guy? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we're going to get any better than that anyway. I mean, the Salty Pretzels are doing fairly well as a team, but really we are in the best setup right now. Orange Peels are falling behind. They do have a climber up front. Salty Pretzels climbers lagging behind a little bit. Do we just want to... No, I think we gotta risk it. I mean, we're at the end of the race. We gotta go for it, right? We got a 4. All right. If we got a 3, we would have started running away with this thing. All right, the orange peels climbers right on our tails. Now we're with our sprinter. There's no bonus for here, but we can draft them up front. I think I'm just going to do that because they wouldn't have moved any further anyway. And probably the same for our roller as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything more than that. Oh, so they tell us what numbers are the bonuses at the start. I just noticed that. That's cool. So we got just this amount to go. Oh, man, actually, it goes pretty far. That's not too far back. I don't think I want to draft. I think I want to go for it. Let's roll a die and try to get a 2. We don't get a 2, but I will take a 6. That's fine with me. And they draft along with us. So orange peels staying right on our heels. This is... Ooh. Do I just want to draft to the cobblestone? Yeah, let's just keep in it. Let's keep them in it because they don't get any more bonuses to make up ground. And I guess I'll send them up 2 in the draft. So if we roll a 3 or 4 right now, we can break this race open. I think this is the end. I don't see a finish line. Unless this keeps going and I just don't see the finish right now. But yeah, I guess that's the end. I don't know. I don't see anything. We got to go for it. No, we rolled a 1. They're going to do that to us at the end? Oh, they had a technical breakdown, mechanical breakdown. They're out of the peloton. All we had to do was roll a 3 or 4. We were all set up for the victory. I guess that's the way it goes, though. Sports, am I right? We rolled another 1. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Why? Okay, it's up to you, Roller. Keep going. Everyone is seemingly breaking down, except for everybody else's mountain climbers. I forget how they get out of this. And that's the end of the race, isn't it? Yep. Gosh darn it. All right, well, they let us keep rolling forward, I guess. Orange Peels get the overall victory. Juice, the climber of the Orange Peels, takes the course. There we go. I like that you can name the riders and stuff. I get a kick out of that. Just in case you didn't know, because I needed brushing up on the polka dot jersey as well. Yellow jersey, I think we all know, is the top rider in the overall ranking in terms of pace. At the end of each stage, they'll have the yellow jersey up next in the following stage. The green jersey is awarded to the top sprinter, and then the polka dot jersey awarded to the top climber. And then the rollers are just kind of like, you know, the team players, basically. But there you go. There's the overall final rankings for this one. It's fun. I like it. Obviously, it's based off of a game board, so I guess you kind of have to have the interest in that type of thing. But you can do tours. So this is just, we did one right here, one of these stages. But a tour will have 4. Yeah, the Tour de France, I'm guessing this is trying to be, has 15 stages. Spain has 10 overall. We'll quit this room. There is online. There's a pretty good tutorial. I did it during the demo, which I liked. Here are all the settings that are available. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, this is basically what you're allowed to do. I have music turned off. I think it's the same song that repeats, but that was my experience in the demo. Obviously not playing it right now. There's online games. I don't know if this is going to throw me right into one. I don't want to do that. All right, so you can create a new game. Let's see what this looks like. Room name, testing, number of players. And you set this to how many ever you want. 10? Oh, and then you can also do AI. So you can just have friends on and want to save this team. Oh, you can save the team. All right, I saved the 3 teams that I'm used to having. So we can get out of this and see if they saved. But yeah, basically that's the lobby. So you can jump in a session, I'm guessing, with AI and a friend join you. All right, so we can save a team and load a team. When I first saw these arrows, I thought it was to move them up and down, but it actually saves them. So we can download, or you can save this team by pressing the down button. It'll ask you to save, cancel. Let's upload the salty pretzels here. Doesn't change the team color, but still, it saves all the team names or the team name and the roster, which I like. But that's just a quick first look. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and let me know if you're interested in this game at all, or if it even sparked your interest in cycling. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.